about that. I got a phone call, and for some reason, the live froze. So we'll see. There we go. The live froze, so we'll see here. Oh, did it just do it again? No, I think I'm good. So, I don't know. Anyways, we got about 15 more minutes. We'll see if we get anybody back in here or not. So, sorry about that, guys. So, I don't remember what we're talking about, but it's a bummer. We had a few guys in here chatting. So, but, yeah. Let's see. What else? I think someone suggested that I got a phone call, and for some reason, Jamie, when I got that phone call, it froze and would not. I don't know if you guys could still see me or hear me or whatever, but the screen was completely frozen. I got a phone call, and for some reason, the camera froze or app froze or something, and then when I hit decline. But yeah, so that's what's up. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I got about 15 minutes left. And so I don't remember what we were talking about, but I think we were talking about what gun I should get or something like that. Jamie, is it you that said that I should get a 444, which would be sweet? But I'm thinking about doing like a 375 Ruger or something big, kind of big around those lines, or like a 416 Rigby. I think would be kind of cool, but we'll see. Gun suggestions: new Sig 308. You're talking about the. I'm not a big fan of that rifle actually. The Sig Cross. I've shot it. It was me. 375 Ruger would be cool too. I mean, I have dies for a 375 Ruger. I have brass for a 375 Ruger. I have bullets. I just don't have the rifle. So I think I just need the rifle. And I think about doing my 22 Creedmoor, the people that make that, Horizon Firearms, I was thinking about having them make me a 375 Ruger, which I thought would be pretty cool. So, but yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see. So, and there's a bunch of kids are weird. They do weird stuff. Keep running around in front of my truck and doing stuff. But anyways, 5077 or 577/4 Martin Henry. I've never heard of that. What the heck is that? What is it? You got is it like the 460 Nitro and the stuff like that. I was thinking about because I have a 458 Win Mag, right? Which I never shoot, which I should really do some videos on, but I don't know. It's not the most fun / pleasant gun to shoot. Old black powder British military rifle. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't mess with black powder. I've never really been a fan. 454 Casull. That's not bad. That's a pistol though. I've played with that quite a bit actually. A flintlock? Nah, I'm not into a flintlock. I'm not into anything that takes black powder. So, and to be honest with you, I'm getting into more of precision stuff, and it's kind of what I enjoy. But I'm looking, and I'm thinking we're gonna do a 22 arc and a 6mm arc, bolt action builds, and probably do a little bit of comparison or something like that on those. So I'm a big fan of both of those cartridges. And so I'm thinking about doing that, but we'll see. Haven't made my mind yet. It's lots of plans. It all takes money and time. Right now, right now, it's the time that I don't have a whole lot of. So time, it's like, just to, you can't buy time. That's the one thing, right? Everybody's got 24 hours in a day, and it's all about how you use it. When you work 10 to 12 hour days normally, and then normal life, and kind of leaves not much time for normal stuff. And then like tomorrow, I'm supposed to not work tomorrow, but now I got to work tomorrow. The railroads wanting to the railroad wants us to dig up and inspect casing under the railroad that a water pipe goes through, so I got to be there to supervise it. So yeah, that's what I got to do tomorrow, which I'm not overly thrilled because I was planning to shoot tomorrow. So, but that's fine. And we'll see if I get into the reloading room tonight. We'll see. Depends how motivated I am. But yeah. Versus a single shot, brass can be made from 4 10 gauge shot shells. Huh. A 24 gauge shot shells. Interesting. That sounds like a freaking heck of a cartridge, dude. Do you own one of those, Jamie? I'm not I've never been into black powder stuff. Have you seen the Savage Arms 93 R17 minimalist bolt action refuge rifle? Is it good? I want to get one for small game. Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Apparently he deleted it. Didn't like his message. Dude, if you want to get something for small game, get yourself like just a little regular 22 long rifle or a 22 Hornet or something like that. Or the 17 HMR. It's a great one, a great option too. I do not, but have been looking for one for as long as I can remember. They were made for British military in the 1890s. Okay. Well, Jamie, if I ever find one, I'll let you know. I gotta imagine they're not very cheap, probably, if you do find one, because it sounds pretty rare. It's not. I mean, I've never even heard of it until you said it. So, mint rifle not refused to the gun. I just said can be chambered in 22 mag or 17. Oh, that's cool. I have not seen that rifle. I don't think. Does not ring a bell. But I mean, so the nice thing is, if you go to like a 22 long rifle, man, everybody's got 22 long rifle shells, right? I mean, like, you can find it everywhere. But the 17 HMR is pretty cool little cartridge. And the other thing is like, let's see here, not all that rare, just hard to find one that is in a shootable condition. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, like, Jamie, though, I imagine, I can't remember, but you're on the East Coast, Jamie, right? So, like, maybe that stuff's a little more common over there, where you had a lot of influence of the British. Maybe I think that's where you're at, right? Are you in Texas? I can't remember where all you guys are at. Let's see here. Can take a lot of stuff on a smaller side. Yeah, I mean, like, really, when it comes down to it, like, a 17 HMR will do the job. 22 long rifle will do the job. It just depends how far you want to shoot and how big it is. I mean, because a 22 long rifle has killed everything, literally everything. So, East Coast, North Carolina. Yeah, so you had a pretty heavy British influence. No, not too long ago. It's been a few years in that area, but yeah. I mean, it's just interesting though. Like, I've never seen one or heard one, but I don't really mess with a whole lot of black powder stuff. What's going on, Gabriel? How you doing, man? So, yeah, black powder has never interested me, really, to be honest with you. Although the way that the freaking hunting seasons are going, that they just keep messing with us here in Washington a lot. The hunting's getting terrible. And now that, the bears, wolves, cougars, and now we got CWD or whatever, coming across the border from Idaho and Montana and stuff like that. Our deer population just getting massacred. Holy cow, this is the 6th cop that's gone by my truck now. Something's going on. Interesting. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm about ready. Like muzzleloader season's like the only really good season these days for hunting for deer. Let's see here, Jordan. What is dumb is that the hunt and veterans hunt. You can't shoot a buck no more in Michigan. They took that out. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're just looking for meat, I mean, does taste just as good. Gabriel, 4th of July is a great time for black powder. Yeah, dude, like if you got like those little cannons and stuff like that, those are pretty cool. You could always do that. I had a friend in high school, his dad had one of those little cannons that he would light off. Actually, it wasn't little. It was like, I don't know, 3 feet long, which I guess is kind of little for a cannon. But yeah. But yeah, I work a fireworks booth for the week of the 4th of July, and at the end, there, the day of the 4th, like around 7 o'clock, I'm done. And I usually leave with a lot of fireworks because I get to get them at a really good deal, and then we usually have a pretty good time. Does taste better. Does usually do taste better, and the younger that like some of the younger deer that I've shot have tasted way better, especially for mule deer. If you shoot a big old mule deer, it usually does not taste well. Like, but if you shoot like a 3-4-year-old mule deer, it tastes a lot better. And like the other thing is like if you're in there, like if you gut out that mule deer and you're in sage, make sure you keep that sage. If you got to drag him or whatever, keep that sage off of that meat, out of its belly. Otherwise, it's going to taste disgusting. What's going on, Josh Johnson? How you doing, man? So that's like any advice on these mule deer can taste not so hot. But the last mule deer I shot was pretty good, actually. But man, I gotta tell you, I think probably none of this stuff is really gonna compare to what I had in Africa, because what I had in Africa was freaking amazing. That food is so good. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like every night, like something different, wild. It was all wild game, and so it was pretty amazing. I was pretty surprised. So, oh man, I'm getting old. My body's just starting to hurt sitting here. Let's see here. Hey, all shoot. 5-year-old mule deer's over. A 1.5-year-old mule deer. Yeah. I mean, is that what you got going on? People are shooting a 1-year-old, 2-year-old mule deers. I mean, I don't know if whitetail. Because really, I really have not eaten enough whitetail. I mainly hunt blacktail mule deer. I don't know if there's much difference between the whitetail when it comes to the age, but there's definitely a difference for the mule deer. But I bet you a year and a half old mule deer probably tastes pretty good. So it's not been beat up too much. Big mule deer. But I do like shooting big mule deer. The big mule deer is fun to shoot. They're just awesome animals too. And actually, if you can get a good sized blacktail, are really cool animals too. And they taste the best. Blacktails taste the best between mule deer, whitetail. I think they taste better than elk. Elk's pretty good. But everybody keeps telling me that pronghorn, antelope is the best. And then I have a few people tell me they're like, no, they're like desert rats. You don't want to eat them. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it probably just depends how you cook it. Let's see here. It also depends what they were eating. Acorns make them taste bad. Oh, I bet they do. Yeah, well, I don't really have any. So like usually like the deer that I'm gonna be hunting are in the sage, corn. They're in the cornfields or they're in the alfalfa fields. So it's usually kind of the thing. Or they're up really high in the timber, which then is just whatever they can find. But yeah. So, but anyways, guys, that's what's kind of going on. I got a bunch of plans for, for testing and stuff like that, and a bunch of content coming. So like I said, I was hoping to get that 7 PRC back sooner, but I didn't. And so we'll probably see it next week sometime, and then we'll get going on that. And like I said, we got 308 stuff going on and stuff like that. So, Son's soccer practice about over with, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. And thank you guys for stopping in. Hey, David, you got in right as I'm leaving, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, and I'll be putting some content out here hopefully this weekend. So I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it, guys. Later.